A good friend of mine once said to me, "Andy, I'm making a movie. Next year I'm going to screen my film at the Sundance Film Festival, and I'm going to take home that grand jury prize, and I don't care what it takes." That was 2 years ago. His name was Patrick Linderman, and it was the last time I ever heard from him again.
This is the Egyptian Theater, Sundance Fest. And
in the year 2000, the Sundance Film Festival received 2,025 film submissions for that year's festival. Out of those 2,025 films, only 40 short films and 25 feature films were selected.
And I was just about to yell, "Action!"
Yeah, Colleen wasn't one of the selected bunch.
I had 3 credit cards canceled, and I was 28,000 in debt.
And neither was James. But our story isn't about these lucky souls. Oh no. We wanted to find out about the other 1,960 poor souls that didn't make the festival, or any other film festival for that matter.
Well, the independent filmmaker is resilient. They find their own niche, their own financing. They find a way to do anything.
Can I find a way to pay back their husband's parents the $25,000 they borrowed to make a movie that flopped?
Yes, but maybe their husband believes in them and knows that one day it will all work out.
And if he doesn't?
Then he can go fuck himself, Lawrence!
Oh, charming, charming.
My name's Andy Williams, and this is their story.
Fuck film festivals.
I placed an ad in Movie Making magazine, looking for independent filmmakers with completed films ready to submit to the Sundance Film Festival. We received a number of submissions. So I went to the bank withdrawing $10,000. I then bought myself a camera, hired my crew, and hightailed it to LA. Our documentary focused on 2 filmmakers, David Appleby and Frankie D'Agostino, and we threw in what we could on the rest. I was also hoping to run into Patrick. Last I'd heard, he had moved to Los Angeles. Anyway, we were here to learn. Hi, Claire. I'm Andy Williams. We spoke on the phone. We're the crew documenting your husband's film, Miraculous Conceptions.
Ah, come on in. David's out of work again, which is kind of...
It wasn't my fault.
This was David Appleby, his wife Claire, and their 2 little girls, Jenna and Alyssa, who were both at school when we arrived, thank God. Guys, let's something up here. Here. Hey, you all right there? Let's, Oh. Hey. Oh. Okay, here, let's get you up here. Right. Oh, God, there's broken glass over here.
Yeah, you guys ought to learn a lot around here.
Okay, and moving right along, our second filmmaker was Frankie D'Agostino from Queens, New York. He said that his short film, Walk Me Down, Jesus, was a shoo-in for the Sundance Film Festival. He said his girlfriend was dying to meet us.
So the film, in a sense, is meant to display this love. Oh, this is my girlfriend Angela. Okay, she's an actress.
Oh, no,
hey Angela, these guys here are doing a documentary on me about.
When Frankie told his dad that we were documenting him and his movie, his father brought our crew a round-trip ticket to New York City to talk about his son. That was exciting. His name was Vincent D'Agostino, and he had plenty to talk about.
You know, when Frankie was 6 years old,
I took him to the very tippy top of the Empire State Building for the first time. You should have seen his eyes light up. If I knew then what I know now, I would have taken that little fuck with both hands and thrown him off the fucking thing.
That wasn't the only thing Mr. D'Agostino had to say about his son, but we'll get back to him.
Give me a quarter.
Failure. You're naturally
Photo fat.
Photo homogenic.
Endomorphic.
Photo homogeneous.
Now, to look at Bill, you might think, okay, next. But I felt something about this guy. I like Bill. Bill, he had promise.
Porn. You want to make a film? Make porn. These things cost like $25,000 to make. You sell it for $100,000. The distributor makes $1 million. I mean, the market's huge. I mean, I haven't really worked on any of these films myself, but I've got friends, and they're shot on video. I mean, the guy comes too soon, too late. It doesn't matter, it's fucking video. You get another actor to shoot the close-up cum shot. Who cares? Shoot the scene again. And these women, they're fucking gorgeous. I know a boom guy says he slept with Jenna Jameson. She's like the hottest thing in porn. He's a boom guy. He's a fucking boom guy. The guy who holds up the freaking microphone, him. Someone's not thinking here.
You know, there's something like 7,000 film festivals out there, all proclaiming to be the one true independent film festival. All I really want are celebrities. Because celebrities are what make an independent film festival Hollywood all of a sudden. I mean, check it out. I could make a 1-minute film on video with Brad Pitt sitting on a toilet, reading a magazine, taking a shit. I'd make both Sundance and Slamdance.
Do you submit your films to festivals?
Yeah, you have to.
Remember that movie Risky Business? Remember when Booger told Joel, Joel, sometimes you just have to say, what the fuck?
You know, Robert Redford has this catalog now. It's called the Sundance Catalog. I mean, I'm waiting for the Pottery Barn Film Festival. It's a fucking joke.
Well, Raphael became our little Booger.
This one here is going to the Telluride Film Festival. This one is going to the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Long Island Film Festival. San Diego Film Festival. Right here. Sundance, baby. Come on. Here we go. That's it.
Press packets. Sundance, $20. Slamdance, $20. Cinevegas Film Festival, $50. The Hamptons Film Festival, $40. The Berlin Film Festival, $35. What?
Forget about the cost of the film. What I just threw in there, festival application fees, press kits, postage, video dubs, that was about $450 that I just threw in there. For some people, that's 2 car payments.
For people that ain't assholes like my son, that's $450 fucking dollars. Shut up over there, for Christ's sake.
Come on, I'm serious.
What?
Come on.
Where? Claire?
David, I think she's really gone. Does she have the keys?
One of the major dilemmas of the independent filmmaker is financing. I was eager to find out how the independent filmmaker finds his money. I mean, let's be honest, this documentary was costing me money, so I figured what I learned from these filmmakers might just help me finance this project.
Mom, how are you? Great, great. Everything's great. How are you? Great, great. Yeah, Claire's fine. Yep. Great. The kids are great. Uh-huh. Mom, let me ask you something. You got like $500 I can borrow? Ryan. Hey, how are you? Great, great. Everything's great. How are you? Great, great. Hey, Claire's fine. Yep. The kids are great. Yep, everything's great. Ryan, let me ask you something. Jim! Hey, how are you? Great, great. Everything's great. How are you? Great, great. How's Rachel? Good. Claire's fine. Yep. The kids are great. No, I wasn't gonna ask you for money. Graham, Dave, how are you? Great, great. Everything's great. How are you? How's the glaucoma? Great, great. I mean bad, bad. Mom, no, look. He hit the back of my car, okay? I was stopped at a stop sign. Rye, I was stopped at a stop sign, okay? He didn't stop in time. He didn't stop in time. He! No, Jim, I haven't spoken to you in a long time. I'm just wondering how you doing. Mm-hmm. Great. 2 weeks, Graham. 2 weeks. If I say it any louder, it's gonna sound like I'm shouting at you. Mom, that's just it. I have to wait for the insurance to clear. It could take 2 weeks. Ryan, by the time his insurance clears, that could be 2 weeks. So how's your wife? How's Rachel? Great, great. What do you mean you don't believe me? Ryan, I have the police report. Okay, I can fax it to you if you want. Graham, I mean, I don't have a fax machine in my house, but I can fax it to you I can fax it to you tomorrow. Tomorrow. You send me the money today. You don't believe me? Yeah, that's nice, Mom. Mm-hmm. No, that's real nice. Hey, Mom, I'll tell you what. You know what? Forget the money. No. Forget the money, okay? When Artisan Entertainment is knocking on my door with a $2 million check, don't be so quick to call old Davy Boy in Los Angeles, okay? Because he may not be around. Right. No, Ryan, you know what? Keep your fucking money, okay? Because when Harvey Weinstein is knocking on my door with a $1 million check for my movie, you can go fuck yourself. Now, you know what, Jim? I was calling to ask you for money, okay? Fuck you and fuck your wife. Graham, you know what? I'm sorry. I am out of line here. You know, I shouldn't even be asking you for money. You know why? Because you're so fucking old, you should be dead.
Financing was only a small part of Frankie's problems.
Want to run away? Well, where's my fucking money, Frankie? You guys can turn the camera off now. Fucking money.
Ever since I saw Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets, I knew I was gonna be a filmmaker. I mean, the calling was so strong. I used to sit at the dinner table with my mom and pop reciting scenes from The Godfather. The company of friendship. You know, like that.
Fredo. You remember Fredo? Well, that's Frankie, the stumbling, stuttering asshole of the family. Day he comes to me and says, Pop, I want to move to L.A. I says, L.A.? Sure, how much you need? Oh, yeah, I had my hand in my pocket. I was ready to get rid of that idiot sooner than later.
I think it was The Brothers McMullen. You know that film by Ed Burns? Yeah, that was the one that got me geared into making my own film. I mean, I knew in my heart I could do it. And I called up my old man.
He's going on and on and on about some fucking guy. He borrows 25 grand from his old man, and he makes some movie about these 3 asshole brothers. And now the same guy is making movies with Steven Spielberg. Like, I give a fuck, right? But he's my son. He's my asshole son, but he's my son just the same.
I spent $57,000 to make the film. $20,000 in post-production alone. I used 6 credit cards and about $5,000 in cash, working 2 jobs, working 80 hours a week. Yeah, about 25 G's from my old man.
This is where I used to live. Nice, huh? This is where I live now. I should really shoot that fuck.
Yeah, and another $7,000 from friends. I haven't spoken to any of them friends in about 6 months.
You want to submit your film to the festivals? Submit this!
The entire budget is going on about $95,000, and every time I turn around, it's more money. I mean, the goddamn thing is a money pit. Oh, if I'm not working, I'm sleeping. Yeah, boo-hoo me, huh? I just hope the goddamn thing hits.
Miraculous Conceptions is a 16mm feature-length film shot on Super 16 Kodak stock. My intention, or my theme rather, the message that I wanted to convey was that life, no matter how bleak, no. You gotta be able to tell your story in 3 sentences. 3 sentences, 3 sentences, 3 sentences, and then you proceed. That's what you call the pitch.
So, David, what's your pitch?
Miraculous Conceptions is a film about life and how life has thrown people these curveballs? No. Miraculous Conceptions is a 16mm film about how people react when curveballs are thrown at an angle. No. Miraculous Conceptions is a film about this guy who can't stand his fucking life. Okay? He hates his wife, his kids, his job. He hates everything that he thinks life left for him, and he's pissed. And he's angry and he wants revenge. So it's sort of this search to find true happiness, but he doesn't know if he's ever been happy in his whole life. So it's this discombobulation of angst, regret, and utter self-destruction. And I subsequently play this guy of this film that I also wrote and directed.
Is there a market for that?
Does it have a market? Yeah. Every guy aged 35 and up.
Walk Me Down Jesus. It's a contemporary modern-day fantasy about Jesus Christ coming back to modern-day Los Angeles. Yeah. See, God, his father, wants to destroy the world because human beings have just desecrated his earth, okay? And he wants Jesus to come back to the earth one more time and sort of lead people in the right direction, you know, just like he did 2,000 years before. Thing is, Jesus got so fucked up the last time he was here, he doesn't want to come back. He tells God, hey, fuck that, destroy the world. Who knows what they'll do to me this time? This, of course, pisses God off, and then there's like this eternal conflict between creator and man and father and son.
No, I didn't read the script. My mistake. Was I offended? Let's just say this. If I had read the script prior to lending my son 25 grand to make his movie, never mind. You don't want to hear this. It isn't nice. Forget it. No.
Hey, how are ya? Walk me down. You sure? You'll love it. Tell all your buddies, all right? Walk Me Down Jesus. It's my film. It's going to be here at the Egyptian Theater. Oh, you just walked by. You sure you don't want a flyer? It's going to be a big hit. Hey, how are you? Hey, Walk Me Down Jesus. You're probably an actor. You got to come see the film. It's going to be right here at the Egyptian Theater tonight. Yeah, the Italian festival, right. No, it's a movie. Tonight, come see my film, Walk Me Down Jesus. It's about Jesus coming back to modern-day Los Angeles. Yeah, he doesn't really want to come back because he got fucked up the last time he was here, you know what I'm saying? But 2,000 years later, he comes back. Bring your girl. She'll enjoy it. Oh, if you can bring her. How you doing? Hey, life's rough, isn't it? That's why you should come see this film. You're busy all day delivering the mail. Here's the title, Walk Me Down Jesus, short film by Frankie D'Agostino, okay? Now, here's the tagline. What would you do if Jesus came back to the earth and asked you to be his disciple, okay? Sounds nice, doesn't it? Starring, right here, my girlfriend, the beautiful Angela, okay? Written and produced by yours truly, based on the original script by yours truly, okay? And here it is. God asked Jesus to come back to the earth one more time, but Jesus says no.
We had a really nice life in upstate New York. We had a nice home. We had 3 bedrooms. We had family. He had a great job at Texaco. He made $85,000 a year.
Sweetheart, listen. We live in Hollywood now, all right?
Yeah.
And this is where dreams are made. Look, when my film gets accepted to Sundance, and it will, I am going to be the next Ed Burns, and you are going to be my little Heather Graham.
So, let me get this straight because maybe I'm a little fucked up and I don't hear so good.
What'd I tell you about that Joe Pesci thing?
Okay, all right, but let me get this straight. So you show this agent some of your scenes in my movie and he doesn't say nothing about me.
That's right.
Nothing.
Not a fucking word, Frankie.
Well, did you tell him I was in it too?
No.
Well, did he ask who directed it?
No.
Who wrote it?
No, Frankie. He didn't ask anything about your fucking movie. Not who wrote it, not who directed it, not who starred in it. You know, he was just interested in me. And you know what, Frankie? He signed me.
Signed you?
I have an agent. And you know what? I have a big audition in the morning, so you're gonna have to sleep on the couch.
What do you mean?
Again? Yeah, Frankie, I have to get up early.
Yeah, well, he'll be wanting to know who I am when Sundance calls, all right? That much I can guarantee you.
You know what? You wanna get the fuck out of my bathroom, please?
Oh, David, we're eating. Alrighty. You guys can, try. This one, of course. Here. And then this one. David, you get fired again?
Kids, go to your room.
No, they do not have to go to their room.
I think they should go to their
No,
room.
maybe they should hear this. Maybe they should hear how Dad doesn't have a job again.
Claire, it wasn't my fault this time.
Oh, it's never your fault,
It
David.
wasn't my fault. I didn't.
Okay. So what happened this time?
It's, you know how telemarketing is, okay? I can't talk to people and make them buy things. I can't.
Right.
Okay, so
that's how you get fired?
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I had to make a couple of phone calls. I make a couple of
Yeah, okay,
phone
what?
calls.
All right.
Think of all the writing I can get done too. Claire, I'm a writer, I'm a director, I'm an actor. Okay, I need my time to write. This is the perfect time to start writing.
God damn it, I said fucking quiet. He's trying to fucking write in there. He's a fucking writer.